I took water aerobics a couple semesters ago. Are you doing it with Bert?
Uh, I don't know who it is. It's some lady with blonde hair.
Oh.
Young.
She doesn't have blonde hair.
She looks really young. She
Does
looks like
he sound right?
I don't know.
what?
Anna.
So we're recording, I guess.
You think we're recording right now?
A couple semesters ago. Are you doing it with Bert?
I don't know who
You
it is.
don't
Yeah.
Have blonde hair.
Really young.
Does he sound right?
Do you guys?
That's good. You know it's true.
So, what are we supposed to be doing as a group?
So there was that creation assignment.
Yeah.
There was part one you're supposed to do, and then part two you're supposed
And then we're supposed to take the quiz together, but each turn in their own quiz.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we also have to, I don't remember where I was reading about it, but it said, discuss any questions you had about the reading together. But I don't have any questions. I don't know if you guys have any questions.
I think it's to go over part 2 together if you have any questions, and then I guess you don't. I work on the quiz. And that's all that I saw. Did anybody else see anything else? About what our groups are supposed to do?
No, just that sheet and then the quiz. So
Okay.
that's what I learned, pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, it says record a group meeting. After your group has clarified their understanding of part two, click start below to take group meetings.
Well, does anybody have any issues with part 2? Questions or issues? Or...
Well, I only did part one.
Okay, okay.
I'm
So,
pretty sure we do part two together.
oh,
Oh.
The homework or the quiz?
that's the preparation. Part 1
Oh.
is preparation.
The homework is another thing. Like, there's a homework sheet, and that sheet's separate from the preparation assignment.
Yeah. The homework you don't have to turn in, but you're supposed to fill it out, and it'll help you when you go on to actually take a homework quiz.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know what you're doing. I was confused for a little bit, but sorry, I was confused because I was like, I don't know. I downloaded and filled out 2 different sheets, so I don't know which one's the homework and prep.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, oh wait, yeah. Yeah, I think the prep we just go over, right? And then we take the quiz together.
Yeah, so I think prep 1 we were supposed to do on our own, and then prep 2 we were supposed to do together as a group, or at least review as a group, I think. And then take the quiz.
That's what
What
it's.
did you do for Thursday?
Probably included the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
So I think we'll go through 2 lessons a week, so...
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We go through 2 lessons a week. I totally forgot.
So I wonder if the Tuesday we'll go over 1, and then
Thursday we go over lesson 3 then?
Yeah, that should be how it goes.
Oh. Okay. That sounds good.
Probably included the same thing. Do y'all want to do part two?
Yeah. Let's look at that.
Someone's like.
Okay.
So I wonder if they put one over maybe.
How many questions?
The video. Are we going over the video?
I don't think the video part, for the preparation sheet, part 2 of the preparation sheet, we're supposed to go over together. And if you haven't already done it, answer it together and such. At least that's what I've read. So
Yeah. So the first question, because in part one you're supposed to match the following statistical terms with their appropriate definition, and it was simplified: random sample, stratified sampling, systemic sampling, fellowship sampling, and then we're supposed to read these and decide what.
Okay, got it.
So the first one says that medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients that answer treatment. Part one, you're supposed to match the following.
Okay. So we have to figure out which sampling that is.
yeah, which
Sampling method, right? Okay.
Okay. Aspirin research by questioning
I got it.
I would say that that one is simple random sample.
That's what I thought.
I don't.
I think it might be convenient sampling.
Yeah.
It's like she's only doing what's available to her instead of going out and trying to find people. She just focused on people that actually come in. That's my opinion. I don't know.
Wait, what did you say? Convenient sampling?
Convenient sampling?
Where's that? I don't have that. I don't know.
Well, she didn't actually go into that in great detail. Like she didn't ask a lot of questions in part one about that. But in the reading, there was a little note on the convenient sampling,
Oh, okay.
along with other sampling types.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we can make sure, like, there should be a key to the preparation so we can, like, make sure we're right. So we're not just totally guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, there's a key. That makes it easy.
Yeah, it does. Answer it and then look and make sure you got it right. And if not, we can kind of figure out why. So.
I think that is convenience though, because that's what just because I pulled up those like definitions that it had in like the book online.
Yeah.
Matched up more than all the other four that were listed.
Yeah, that's what she put. It's convenient sampling. I guess maybe I should look right now. The Colorado Department of Health retains an alphabet list of 2 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of surveys subject by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000.
That one I got systematic sampling.
I put that for that as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't come prepared. I didn't know we needed to do this. I missed it. But I will next time. I will be prepared.
At all for it? But no worries if you didn't.
I think we have to meet again anyways on Thursday, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be like best friends by the end of this semester.
Yeah, she said like the first week with meetings it's going to be kind of rough, so she's giving us a break. A little leeway, she said, so.
I know. Wow, we're moving so fast with our groups.
So, I think the next one is simple random.
Yeah, because it's like using a computer to randomly generate.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think that's simple random sampling based on the definition.
Yeah. I agree.
Um,
Uh,
the next one I got stratified because it putting there's like a certain similarity in between.
It's kind of like the parallel.
Right, yeah, so like, stratified, that's the similar group.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I put too.
One.
And then for the next one, I put cluster sampling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put that one too.
Okay.
Randomly kind of. So it says randomly selected hospitals, and that's what cluster samples said on the book online.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. So number 7 at part 2.
Oh, take the simple random all the patients.
Here we go.
So number 8 on this one confused me a bit. I wasn't quite sure.
I put cluster again because it said they were taking a random sample. That's what I was like, this cluster kind of takes random samples.
That sounds good.
Because the other ones don't, they're not really all, none of them, other than clustering, are taking random samples. That's just,
Well, I guess what confused me on this was they actually said in the sentence, simple random sample. So I was
Yeah.
like, so is it simple random sample? I have no clue. I'm like, because I thought cluster too, and then I was like, wait, I'm not sure.
You circled both just because I thought it could have been both of them easily.
I think this cluster because they did put them into groups, but it's still.
in simple random clustering usually uses like, it's like computer generated, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah. I think that was.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I agree. I think cluster's right.
I agree.
Yep.
Is the next one.
the next one.
Put all the residents' name in the computer and use a random number generator to sample. Get a sample of 100 patients. So,
We just talked about this.
Okay.
I think it is. I think this is the simple random one.
Yeah, that's what I put for that. Simple random sample.
sweet.
Like note, like do this later. Program.
Oh, I checked the key. Cluster is right on the first one.
Oh, good. That's it.
So I would put, I think, cluster for the next
You're
For
gonna put
which one?
for C.
for C.
I don't know that. Dang, I checked. Apparently it's.
Yeah. Just because they It's in reference to genders and the similarities with genders. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because all right, I could see how it's stratified because it's stratified this kind of similar grouping, and since they're doing it by gender, I guess that.
Yeah, so I guess if the groups are kind of random, then it would be a cluster, but if the groups are specific to some sort of character, it's stratified, even if you then pick randomly from that specific group.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Let's see.
You did good at this stuff.
People crying. He's like terrified out of his mind.
So the last one, D, systematic sampling.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Okay.
Virginia.
Systematic seems to be pretty obvious one, just because the 50th.
Yeah,
Uh,
I had an easier time remembering that one.
Yeah, definitely.
These like examples make me understand it better than the examples in the book. The examples in the book were like, what?
It was,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
doing my own stuff just because I didn't like what they had.
Mhm.
but I was confused with the book because isn't it just like the Wikipedia page? Isn't that all we were supposed to read?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see these definitions on that page. Maybe I didn't. But I read
Very bottom.
it was on the very bottom.
Yeah, they're like near the bottom of the. I wasn't sure like where to stop reading. I was
Yeah.
like, so I just kept reading the whole thing because I wasn't.
The individual preparation section, like it was the textbook, right? Because that's what I think.
Like the
Okay.
wiki or whatever.
Yeah, I clicked the link and it was like, read these sections, and I was like, okay.
The two sections.
Well,
Yeah, but I didn't see where it like divided into the two sections or where one section stopped and where.
No, yeah, like it just continued on until about. I just continued until the bottom of the page.
The whole thing.
Same here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have to determine whether it's an observational study or experimental design.
Right. So the first one, A.
I would say that's observational.
Yeah. Because they're just collecting data without controlling any of it.
Yeah, they're not like setting up conditions or anything on experiment.
The number B is
It's obviously.
definitely experimental.
Yeah, it's longer. They have more information on it, so.
And they're dividing patients. They're giving one sleepy, the other a placebo. So they're definitely manipulating and controlling. Well, not manipulating, but controlling the situation.
Yeah. They're conditioning this thingy or whatever.
It also asks.
So the treatment would be sleepies and a placebo.
Yes, that's what I put.
Oh yeah.
And the subject.
It's 1,000 patients.
Yeah. And the response variable.
I kind of have a hard time figuring that one out.
That one was a little confusing to me. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what that
I think
was from the reading, but it
I-
was supposed to.
The reading confused me so much when it came to response variable. In fact, I didn't even find it in the reading. Did anybody else?
No. I looked it up online.
I did too. Okay, yeah.
I did about this stuff. And
But
what
I still don't quite understand it
Yes.
completely.
So I would say that it would be observing how many hours of sleep you get in a week.
Yeah, that's what the key says. Hours of sleep they get in a week.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I just left that for that next one, I guess. It says on Google that it's just the interest that they're interested in the experiment. So they just call it the response variable, which
All right. So next one up is
So the last one is
it's obviously observational, so, right?
That's right.
experimental, or
Experimental.
yeah, okay. And the subjects for that is like the 224 patients.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And the response variable in this one,
The effectiveness of a new topical cream.
This one.
um,
Oh, I was wrong.
yeah, so it says the response variable is the degree of skin irritation of the observed in the patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that the response variable is pretty much just what they're going to be observing or looking for. Is that kind of what it is?
I guess.
When I Googled it, it said what the experiment is interested in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I guess that is what they're interested in to see.
But if you use that logic, then testing the effectiveness of the new topical cream would also,
Might work.
yeah, I don't know. But we'll just go with the key for us. Like, the best idea.
That works.
And then the treatments, of course, are the three different treatments. The
Placebo.
0.5% cream, 1% cream, and placebo, right?
Yep.
Okay, and is that the end of part 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Quiz now?
Take the quiz.
Okay. So I guess after that, we'll just go into the group meeting. Take the quiz.
Yeah. I just opened it.
Uh-oh.
Is it hard?
No,
Okay.
I just opened my homework.
Oh no!
No!
Did you save it?
Just leave it open. Do it when we're done.
Shoo! No!
Well, how about
Just leave it open and open another tab in iLearn.
yeah, and you can take notes on this one, so or at least the answers, so you can go in and do that later.
I'm
And you
sure you email the teacher.
I think I'm just gonna have to email her
Yeah.
Okay.
because I don't think there's a way to get out of this homework quiz and go into the thing because they have to submit.
Oh yeah, and you probably wouldn't. Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
guys should give us some leeway with this group stuff. So, the fact that it would, hopefully she'll help you out with that.
I'm sure she'll understand.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That was so dumb.
No, not at all.
Okay, I'm trying to go to it now. Now it's saying I have to answer all their questions.
Long.
Yeah, freaking long. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so annoying.
We should have just started with the quiz.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. So
ahead.
I'm on.
So are you gonna try to do the homework or just kind of email the teacher?
Me?
Wait, yeah, whoever accidentally opened the homework.
Oh.
Oh, that was me.
Are you gonna stay in there and finish it, or are you gonna?
No, I just exited out of it, and it just brought my grade down like dramatically.
Oh, teacher would totally help you out with that. I have no doubt.
Okay. Group meeting quiz now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm there.
Sweet. Okay, so everyone did questions 1 and 2 on their own, obviously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 3.
I think 3 is A.
That's a design study.
Design a study, right?
Yeah. Or the first one, I guess. There's not really answers there. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
I can't tell whether 4 is collect data or describing the data.
I would say collect just because it's multiple hours out of that.
But then,
Well, I would say collecting data, right?
but then at the end it says that she's creating like a histogram,
Yeah.
like describing the data is like making and creating graphs and different things. I don't know.
Oh.
Can you
Well, in describing the data, though, we would, if it was describing data, wouldn't we get information on what the data proves or disproves?
describing data?
I think that's what making inferences is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think making an inference is the one where you make a conclusion.
Yeah, I would say it has to be either collect data or describe the data. I think it's describe. I don't know.
I'm gonna put describe.
Yeah, I think I'm putting describing too.
Tricky one.
See, I don't feel like we were supposed to get this information.
What?
I just don't know where I'm supposed to get the information. Like, I don't know. I just don't think the reading was.
Very good. Very structured.
Well, not that. It's just like not in depth enough. Like it was like 4 sentences and like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I felt that way too. I had to like read a couple things over because I was like, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
Right.
You guys read number 5.
Yeah.
Um,
The population.
the second one, 1049. Isn't it just who responded?
I think the population, like the subjects would be the
Everyone.
people who respond, and the population would be the people who they're
The
trying to describe.
I think the population would be the citizens, and then the subjects are the 300 people that they randomly selected.
I think so, yeah.
And then I don't know what the 1049 people would be. Just the people who answered that.
I think the subjects are the people who actually participate, 1049, and then the population would be the citizens.
Or would you think the population would be the 300, and then the subjects would be the 1049? I have no idea. I just confused myself by thinking that.
Well, because what one would be the sample? Because the next question says the sample, so if we like...
I guess the sample would be the 300 then. Because they're randomly selecting that, and that's... Isn't that a form of sampling? Randomly. That's a...
Because that's not so smart.
Cluster sampling. Okay, yeah.
So the sample, what did you say? The 3,000 people?
Would be the sample.
3,000 are the sample.
Yeah.
I don't know. My personal opinion, I think it's 1049.
Is the sample?
That's what I think. I don't know. Other opinions, please.
I would think
The
the
sample,
49 are the subjects, and the 3,000 is the sample, and the population is the citizen.
does sample sound like specific and...
So is sample and
The subjects are generally the people that participate in the test, and
So then that would be the 3,000.
only 1,049 people participate. So I can see why those would be the subjects, and then the sample would be the random 3,000 for the registered taxpayers. I don't know.
is sample and subject different?
I think so, but I don't really know, actually. See, where are we supposed to get this from?
Supposed to be of the reading.
I feel like... Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest.
Oh. It's either 3,000 or 1049.
I think the population is the citizens, of course, but now we're...
Right.
I think the... I don't know, because I get confused because they're... Because isn't the 3,000, shouldn't that be the sample because they use the sampling method to get that? If that thought makes sense.
That thought does make sense.
I think it makes I'm starving. Sorry.
Wouldn't they use the sample, like the 1049 responses as their sample though, since like not all 3,000 responded? Would that have anything to do with it?
That's what I was thinking.
That's pretty valid. Because the other people that weren't responded, they're not really valid in this situation.
Right, right.
Like their answers won't be used, I guess. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna go with the 1049, but that may be one where each person choose their own because I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
If it's subjects, that'd be a different story, but they use the word sample, and I'm not sure if that's different than subject.
That's true.
Hmm.
Okay. Everyone can choose.
Can always just come back to it.
Okay. All right. My first initial thought was quantitative.
yeah.
I think it might be categorical though, right?
Well, I remember with quantitative it said it can provide numerical information. And with that, it seems like it might provide numerical information. But
Yeah. It does, right? Because it says that studies show everything.
like 58%, 44%, 25%, and
Yeah, so they're trying to do that for getting curve. Trying to get
right.
getting curve. That makes sense.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh man, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, I don't know though.
I think 7 is quantitative because if you read 8, that would be more categorical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, record your response as yes or no, not sure.
Yeah. I was reading the wrong one. Yeah, I would say 7 is quantitative and then 8 is categorical. Because if you're given the quiz 10 minutes after or an hour after class for 10 minutes and then getting 2 days after class for 10 minutes, there's not really a group that you could categorize these people into. They got like 80 or 90 or 50 or 40.
Right, percentage wise, they'll have a score.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to test how well we remember.
Yeah. And then 8 would be
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
the control group.
That was my first thought.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think those that are given the review are the treatment group, right?
Yeah, the control,
Right. Yeah. They would be the ones that were given the treatment, while the others would be given
the control group is the one that
or
has-
nothing.
Yeah. Let's see the next one. So I would say administering tuberculosis vaccination to one group and giving placebo to another.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
that's definitely experimental.
Alright. I would say many randomly selected workers in each of the several working districts of Mumbai.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find an average.
The other ones don't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Would that be? Would number 12 be the children? Would be the experimental subjects?
I can't hear you guys very well.
Okay, can you hear us now, or can you hear?
It's getting better. I don't know why. I haven't been able to hear you guys for like the last problem.
Oh, for number 11?
See, I thought you guys were still on 10.
Okay. Okay, so number 10, which the following would be considered an experimental design. We had said that administering the tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving the placebo to another, we decided was the experimental design, since the others was just polling and asking people. And 11, we we were saying it was number 3, the many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts of Mumbai.
That makes sense, just because more random it is.
Right.
So for number 12, I put the children,
Yeah, that's what I put.
and then number 13 would be the vaccine and the placebo.
Yeah, agreed.
That's right.
We're on number 13, right? Or now we're on number 14.
14.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I would say observation.
I guess, yeah, I guess it'd be an observation. No? Because they're trying to see if it'll help reduce the poverty level.
But just a question, I'm not really sure. With them giving the families a chance to move, would that be somewhat controlling the situation or not? I don't.
Oh, yeah, because they were given a voucher, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they go more towards experiment because they're.
yeah, I kind of think it's an experiment because they set everything up and then they it's not like they just showed up and were like, okay, let's watch and see what happens.
Yeah, they're like actually trying to
Yeah,
do it. And there's a control group.
right.
part of it.
Oh yeah, there's control group and
Oh,
additional
shit.
vectors.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah, I would say experimental.
the null.
I put true. Right? Oh no, wait. What's the no?
The null hypothesis,
Oh, then it's false.
right? Because if it's, I think yeah,
Such a low.
False.
yeah, I think it's false.
So that's saying that this wouldn't work, basically.
It's
The p-value?
low. It's saying the null value isn't true, and the alternate hypothesis, or no, null hypothesis isn't true, and the alternate hypothesis is.
Yeah, because it says in 16 the p-value is low.
Right.
So 16 I would say it's true.
So then the okay.
Right?
Ask a question now. No, don't. Go ahead
I'm
and
just
ask.
so the null hypothesis. So if we're saying that that is false, that's saying that their hypothesis is false, right? Like so, like the vouchers didn't help people get out of poverty.
I think the null hypothesis is supposed to be the hypothesis that says that nothing happened in the experiment, there was no difference or change, and the alternate would be the one saying it did help them get out of poverty.
Okay.
So
The null hypothesis is always the pessimist, and the alternate hypothesis is always the optimist looking for a change.
yes. So 15 is false.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
False.
16 is false as well. No, wait. Come here. Oh, no, 16 is false, right? Because it doesn't show if the p-value is so low.
Since the p-value is low, the researchers conclude that the results are significant, meaning that it does make a difference in the poverty levels. Let's see.
Oh, I got so confused with the null and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just making
So, okay.
The assumption. So if the null is true, so they're assuming that it won't help.
The null hypothesis is supposed to say it's not going to help.
It's not going to help. So if it's true,
So if we had said on 15 that the null hypothesis wasn't, sorry, my phone's going off. The null hypothesis wasn't true, it means it did help. Oh, this is confusing.
so much fun.
okay. So, okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny,
No, I understand it a little bit better now. It's just confusing, you know. Okay. Who's gonna submit it first?
Oh, have we reached the end?
Yeah.
17.
Oh, wait, we didn't do 17, did we?
Sorry, I already did 17 real fast.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm done with this.
So design studies, step 1, collect data,
Step 2.
2, describe data, step 3,
Mm-hmm.
make inferences, step 4, and take action, final step, step 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Describe data as step 3.
Oh, wait, which one?
Describe it down to step 3.
Like discern it and then make an
Yeah, describe data, step 3.
Yes.
We just well, it helps because they have this little thing beside it. Daniel can discern more truth. That's the memory tool.
Oh yeah.
Put that in order, and
Yeah, really.
that does help help. Anyway, I'll submit mine.
Yeah, I'll submit mine. Okay.
Uh,
90,
wait, which one?
oh shoot. Sorry, 15.
No,
You say that was true? Or false, I mean?
number 15. Is that what you got?
Yeah, that's the one I missed.
Oh gosh, what?
Oh well, it's not that bad.
So 15 was true instead of false.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh darn! I forgot to change number 6 to what we talked about.
Number. Oh.
I totally was just like, oh okay. I thought I clicked it.
That's always so annoying.
You know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, number 16 was true.
True.
Well, now we know.
Unfortunate.
Okay. So do we have to meet again to do the homework?
no.
No.
We're doing.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, let's do Saturday.
Okay. It's due tonight though, right? I don't know. I don't remember.
the group meeting thing is due tonight. So
Meeting thing
whoever recorded it
is tonight.
has to put a link.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. When do you guys want to meet again?
Yeah, so the next one's what, due Thursday at midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can meet Thursday for that.
Yeah.
I didn't mind meeting earlier, which I don't know.
Okay.
Here.
I have a very free schedule, so you guys just work around your schedules. I'll make it work.
I just work until like 5:36 every day. But I could
I don't know why. I should have picked an earlier group. I don't know why.
you could probably still get into someone. It's into an earlier
Yeah.
group if you need to.
I can do after 5 because I get off work at 5 on Thursday. So
Yeah, I can do basically anytime after 5.
okay.
So, Akita, you said you can do at 6?
Yeah, 5:36 because I get off work at 5:30, and then it takes me like 20 minutes to get home because I have to drive home.
So 6? 6?
Yeah, we can do 6 if that works for everyone.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 6 o'clock.
Okay, so 6 on Thursday.
Have a good night, everyone.
You
Yeah.
All right.
Good to meet you.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.